Aloha, beautiful adventurers. Today, welcome to Elevate Thursday. We are talking about having fun in your business, right? Having fun in your business. That is what we are chatting about today on Elevate Thursday. So, the first question is, are you having fun in your business? Welcome to those watching me on Facebook and Instagram. Please say hello when you drop into the conversation. So, fun is attractive, okay? So who hasn't ever wanted to hang out with someone who is fun, right? And I see this as a huge problem especially with soulful entrepreneurs who get bogged down with all of the strategy and all of the practical things that you need to do in order to have a thriving business. They suddenly lose the essence of fun, right? And this is one of the most potent energies that you can carry through, not only in your business, but in your life, is this playfulness, this curiosity, this sense of fun and adventure, because it does several things, right? Firstly, it allows you to ride some of the inevitable downs of business, of doing business, right? It is attractive to your clients, as I said before. And it just makes doing tasks a whole lot easier. Like, there are definitely some things in your business that are not going to come naturally, that don't feel like a whole lot of fun. But when you have this attitude, when you have this energy, they can become so much easier for you to do. There's also a really interesting study that has been done that talks about play and fun, right? I interchangeably use these two because generally when we're playing, we're having fun, right? So when we are playing or when we are having fun, we actually learn a whole lot quicker. So the learning curve of when you are having fun or playing becomes a whole lot shorter. So how is this relevant for you on your business journey? Well, as we up level at any stage of our business, right, we are constantly learning. We're constantly learning new things. We're learning new strategies. We're learning new technology. We're learning new ways to message. We're learning new ways to write content. We're learning new ways about our energy, right? We're constantly upgrading ourselves and making sure that we're on top of maybe even the education that you use with your clients. And so if we can come into each of those stages of learning with the sense of playfulness, with the sense of fun, we cut down the time that it takes us to learn that thing. How great is that, right? Because I see this so much with entrepreneurs, right? Is that they get stuck in how to do the thing. They get stuck with, I'm learning the new thing, right? And when they come in with the attitude of which is not fun, which is not playful, that is serious, like, oh, I've got to learn this new thing again, or I've got to learn that new way of how to show up on Instagram, or I've got to learn this new technology. They make that process of learning and therefore evolving and therefore changing and therefore upgrading so much harder for themselves. And they make that process longer for themselves. And they're literally like dragging themselves through the mud, trying to learn the thing that will help them upgrade their business. It's painful, right? It's absolutely painful. So for those of you who are catching the replay, those of you watching live, put up your hand or drop me a yes in the comments if you've been there, where you are learning something new, whether it be about mindset or whether it be about strategy or technology, systems in your business, you're learning something new and you have gone in and it suddenly got really freaking serious. Me, I've done that. So I really want you to listen to that again. When you go in and you make something serious, especially when you are learning something new, you lengthen the time of which it takes for you to learn and master that thing. So much time, so much energy, so much attention could be recaptured if you were to just go in with the lens of playfulness and the lens of fun. Yeah. So anytime that you catch yourself in this serious mode, especially when you're learning something new, especially when you're trying to upgrade your business, really notice that you have gone into more of a dense vibration. Okay. So I get my clients to do this simple exercise, right? You can literally close your eyes and just feel what it feels like to be serious. Okay. So get serious, like sit here and just feel being serious. What does that feel like in your body? For me, it feels like my breath goes, ugh, and everything feels really heavy on my chest. It literally feels like heaviness, mud, trudging. Yeah. And my brain is going, oh, I can't be bothered. Right. Then think about what it's like when you are being playful or when you're being fun. Okay. So you can close your eyes for a moment if you want to do this with me, if it's safe to do so. Close your eyes for a moment and just get into a playful energy. Think about having fun, playing, yeah, doing something you really enjoy, and notice what changes in your body and what changes in your mind. For me, everything feels lighter. My heart like expands a little bit. I smile, right? And then things become clearer in my head. Yeah. It becomes more a curious energy. So this is what you can bring into your business. It is really underestimated and understated in the business world, right? No one really talks about having fun in your business. It's all like, we got to get the strategy right. You got to get your energy and mindset right. You got to do this right. You do have to have those things. But if you were to come in with the energy of fun and playfulness into each part of those learning curves that you will keep doing in your business, you're going to make that so much easier for yourself. You're going to make the journey of expansion, of growth, so much easier for yourself. And it will be fun. And so you set yourself up to want to continue to learn more, to want to continue to grow, to want to continue to evolve, because you haven't associated evolution with being serious, being hard work, being dragging your feet, right? You have associated evolution, growth, learning with fun. It is fun to learn. It is fun to grow. It is fun to evolve. Yeah. And as we talked about before, when you come in with the attitude of play into any kind of learning situation, you cut your learning time down. So it becomes actually easier for you to learn and therefore implement the thing that you're trying to learn and grow in your business, right? Aloha, Georgie. Thank you for joining me. So nice for you to be here. We are talking about fun in our business, how to have more of it. So, we've talked about the ability to learn faster when you have fun, right? And I really want you to start seeing how this energy of fun and playfulness actually has beautiful knock on effects for all parts of your business. So, that is one part, right? One part where it is really useful to have fun in your business is in the learning phase. And as I said before, the learning phase never ever stops in your on your online business, right? You are going to continue to grow, you're going to continue to expand, and therefore you're going to continue to have to learn new processes, new mindset upgrades, new strategies, all of those things. So if you can have fun with that, if you can go in with playfulness, the time to learn becomes easier and it becomes less, right? So you nail it faster. And then, as I said, you get a feedback loop, positive feedback loop to want to continue to learn and grow. Okay. So, yes, perfect topic. Wonderful. So, then the next thing is if you are not having fun in your business, have a look at that learning part, right? The next thing is, and I say this all the time, fun is attractive to your people. When you're having fun, yeah, when it's genuinely fun for you to be in your business, it is felt. And I'm not only talking about having fun when you're like face to face with your clients or you're on a live like this, right? It's like fun in every aspect because energy is not differentiated between like, oh, now you're live. And so, that's the energy that should be felt. It's like, it's permeated through every single part of your business. So then how the question becomes, how can I have fun in every aspect of my business, especially the ones that I don't find fun? Now, hands up for those who have an aspect of business that doesn't feel like fun. Yeah. So you can drop a yes in the comment box. I freely admit that there are parts of my business that don't feel like fun all the time. Yeah. So then, as I said before, the question becomes, how can I have fun? How can I make this task fun? Yes. Yep. A few yeses going on. Yep. There are parts of my business I do not find fun. So, how can I make this more fun for myself? One is internally changing your perception of that, right? So, rather, remember that our beliefs create our reality or our thoughts create our experience. And so, watch for the thoughts that come in and go, oh my God, I have to do this thing again, right? You go on with that, you're going to get more of that. So watch those thoughts. Ask the question. Simply by asking the question, how can I make this more fun? Your body, your mind wants to find the answer and solution for you. Okay. So simply asking a question like, how could this be fun today? Your mind's going to be like, tick, 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 and figuring out a way for you to create that. So even having that curiosity will start to undo the seriousness in that part of your business and start to invite more of that playfulness and fun into that area of business that you don't like. Now, one of the things that I love and that alleviates my mood and makes things a little bit more bearable and fun for me is to have a little bit of music going on, right? So for me, that works really well. It just provides something. There's a kind of energy. I'll put on some fun, vibrating music that just kind of gets me out of the seriousness of it all. And it's almost like I'm just going to do this thing while I listen to some music. Yeah. So you find your way. Ask the question, how can I make this more fun for me? Yeah. Because you get to have fun in every single part of your business. Yeah. And I mean that. I really mean that. And people don't take me don't take me seriously when I say that. They're like, yeah, right. But there's always going to be parts that I don't like. Yes, there'll be parts that you don't like that you'd prefer not to do. And eventually you can offload those to your team. But for now, ask the question, how could I make this fun? How could I have more fun doing this task? Okay. So cutting down the if you're still trying to convince yourself that you're allowed to have fun in your business, here is some good ones that we've covered so far. One is you cutting down the learning curve of anything new that you have to learn in your business in order to thrive, and this will continue. Your learning will continue as you elevate and grow. Okay, so that is a really good logical reason to want to have fun and play more in your business, right? The second thing is that it'll make the whole process of doing anything in your business more fun. Okay. And that energy is felt by your people. An energetic resonance of fun is felt by your people. Now, I don't know anyone who doesn't find someone who is fun unattractive. Right? Who doesn't want to hang out with someone who is fun? Okay. Maybe if you're like super serious and you like it triggers you or something, maybe that's one of those situations. But honestly, when I see someone who is fun, I'm like, I want to be in more of that energy with them. Yeah. That curiosity, that playfulness, because it is a heart expander. Yeah. So, for those of you who know about the heart is one of those really strong resonators of energy. And when we have fun and we're playful, our heart opens. And so that is instantly more attractive to your soul clients. Yeah, that energy is captivating. It really is. You're like, "Ooh, give me some of that. Give me some of that." They want to hang out in your field. Yeah. Because it makes them feel good. Your soul clients feel good when they're in your field because you're having fun, which ignites them wanting to have more fun. Yeah. So once again, your business does not need to be serious. And if you're not having fun in parts of your business or in business in general, there is something wrong here. So I want to touch on that part. What is wrong if you are not having fun? One is that you're in the serious energy. The second one is sometimes something we don't love to admit to ourselves. Okay. And that is that what you're doing, whether that be strategy or whether it be your focus or whether it be your soul clients or whether it be your offer, something in your business is not meant for you. Yeah. So this can be really scary for people to understand or want to understand. Okay. If something isn't fun in your business, it can mean that it is not meant for you. Okay. So that might be a strategy. It might be an offer that you have. It might be, it might be an offer that you have. It might be the people that you are deciding to work with, right? It might be your audience. Any of these aspects of business cannot be fun because it's not meant for you. So how do we unravel that? This is what I ask myself all the time. What is it that makes you unique? So I ask my clients this. I'm asking you, what is it that makes you unique? What is it that you naturally enjoy doing? Who is it that you naturally enjoy hanging out with? Yeah. How would you do this if you were going to have more fun? So we can get really caught up with listening to experts and looking at other people about how to do our business. Okay. I've totally been there. So I'm talking from experience, right? And it starts to not get fun when we become a copycat. Okay. It's like, oh, that strategy worked for that person. I'll do that. Oh, that kind of branding worked for that person. I'll do that. Right. Oh, that offer worked for them. I'm going to do that too. Oh, it looks like that kind of niche is going to work too. So I will jump on that bandwagon. Right. And we mistake ourselves. We bring ourselves into this trap of thinking that we're going to have more success if we do it like someone else. This doesn't actually bring you success. What it does is brings you stress. Okay, it becomes not fun for you because, as I said before, it is not meant for you. So this is what I work with a lot with my clients, is about asking your soul to come through and speak through you and tell you what you're meant to be doing in your business. Yeah. Down to who you're working with, what kind of strategies you should be employing, and what kind of offers you should be doing, right? Because you are not meant to do business like everyone else. You are unique, and so should your business be. Yeah. Yes, been there, done that. Yep, totally. I have totally too. So do not make the mistake of copying someone else. Okay. Do not make that mistake, because what it does, it doesn't bring success, it brings stress. I'm going to put that in quote marks. I like that one. So you can tell if you are not having fun with a certain aspect of your business. One, it could be the energy that you're bringing to it, totally. Two, it could be because you are trying to do it like someone else and it's not meant for you. You're not meant to be doing that thing. What is fun for you is whatever is soul aligned to you. Yeah. And how do we know what is soul aligned? We ask our soul to speak through us, to speak through our businesses, and to guide us. And how do we do that? We listen. We stop and we listen. We give it space to talk. And then we have to, of course, embody that, i.e., action it in the physical world, i.e., follow our soul's tugs. So I know that process, even that the start of the process to the end of the process, can be a really hard one for people to do by themselves, right? Because we haven't been taught this way. We have not really been taught to listen to our souls and to follow that, because it sounds so flaky, right? It sounds really flaky. It's like, that's not a business plan. No, it's not a business plan. But what you get to do is you get to create your unique business by listening to your soul coming through you. And then from there, create structure that will support that coming through. Yeah, it shouldn't be the other way around. And this is, as I said before, one of the reasons why you might not be having fun, because you're not actually doing it the way that you're meant to be doing it. You are meant to be doing business uniquely. And this is how we differentiate ourselves from everyone else who's doing what we're doing, not only by being ourselves, but by doing it differently, right? So personally, I know there are so many people who do spiritual business coaching, right? However, their way of doing the actual business is going to be so different to the way that I do it, because we are being pulled by our soul to do it in different ways. So if you are working with a coach right now, or you are part of a program or course that teaches you certain ways to do things, you actually still get to question whether that is right for you. Okay. And if it isn't right for you, seek out, ask your soul what is right for you, and seek out that thing that can help you come along that train. Or you can work with a coach like me who helps you to start to see where you are not aligned with your soul and starts to give you ideas and strategies of how you can be growing and expanding your business in a way that is soul aligned and therefore is fun for you. And when it's fun for you, it becomes easier for you, right? It becomes easier and it becomes a pleasure to turn up to your business. And your business naturally grows because of that. So I hope that this Elevate Thursday has given you a lot of things to think about of where you are having fun or not having fun. And if you're one of those people who have been following different programs and courses and you're going, it's still not working for me and it just feels like crap in my business, and you want someone who can help you to work through that fodder and help you to really listen to your soul and give you accountability to follow through on your soul's tugs, because I know that you've already heard it. It's just that maybe you're not listening, you're not doing it. If you want someone like that in your life, then send me a direct message and we can have a quick chat about what your business goals are and whether I can help you to really create a unique soul-led business that is fun through and through and that attracts your beautiful soul clients to you. All right, lovelies. Thank you so much for joining me for Elevate Thursdays. Thank you for those watching the replay. I am live every single Thursday at 11 a.m. NZT for Elevate Thursdays. Pop it in your diaries because I come on and I talk about topics like this. And if you want a bit of home play for the week, look at those areas. Start noticing the areas where you are having fun and when you're not having fun, and ask yourself, how can I insert energy of fun and playfulness into what I am doing all the time? Okay, ciao for now. Catch you next Thursday. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a beautiful day.